week, the San Diego Community College District announced a $975,000 grant that will enable the district to expand a program providing free online textbooks and resources to students, which will then save them the cost of buying expensive textbooks for their classes. This project could potentially benefit up to 60,000 students at City, Mesa, and Miramar colleges. I'm joined now by San Diego Community College District Chancellor Carlos Cortez. Dr. Cortez, how did this funding come about?
Representative Scott Peters identified community-funded projects to help support open educational resource development at San Diego Community College District. Last year, the federal government opened up what were formerly called earmarks, and we applied on the invitation of Congressman Peters to identify a project that would help support our students in our colleges. And after developing a project last summer, it went through the legislative approval process, and the funding was awarded this summer.
So this $975,000, is this going to be available for students now for the fall semester?
So the funding isn't directly to go to students themselves. We have other funding to help offset the cost of textbooks and course materials and all kinds of basic needs, from bus passes to childcare. This funding will be used to help build out open educational resources, which are basically free, uncopyrighted textbooks. They get copyrighted through Creative Commons, which is a national organization that helps facilitate the development of open educational resources. Open educational resources are free textbooks to students, which means that faculty collaborate typically to pull together videos and manipulatives and articles and other types of exercises, laboratory software to build out an educational experience in our highest demand classes. Our goal is to convert existing textbooks into open educational resources, and that would eliminate the textbook cost for our students, which in many cases far exceeds the cost of their tuition. So 70% of our students qualify for free tuition in the California Community College system. Along with our Promise program, anyone can take advantage of free community college in the San Diego Community College District, but they still have the expensive textbooks. And, textbooks on average are about $1,200 per semester.
So does this mean that there's going to be some classes going forward at the district level that are going to be developed to where they're not going to be using the traditional paper textbook, but going to these resources that you say that are going to be offered? Is this mostly, are we looking at general ed, or what kind of classes are we looking at that are going to be taken? Yeah.
Essentially any curriculum, from developmental ed to general ed to career education, across the board. The College of Continuing Education has 75 plus free job training certificate programs. Of these programs, now more than half of them have already built out OER, which means these courses, which are already tuition fee, now have no textbook fee either added to them. And that's about half of the job training at the College of Continuing Education. This funding will allow us to ramp up efforts. Presently, the district is over 15% of our courses are now using OER, and that's a critical point.
As a former San Diego Community College student myself, I can tell you that's wow, this is great for the next generation. I've already paid for all of those expensive textbooks. I've already earned my degrees, but
Mesa College, right?
Yeah, Mesa College, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and Miramar. I have a degree from there, too. Quick, before I let you go, Carlos, is there anything else that you want our audience to know about this program, and how is it going to benefit the next generation?
The district's efforts around increasing the use of open educational resources in alignment with our efforts to address the basic needs of our students. We recognize that one of the obstacles that prevents them from completing their degree or certificate programs are the financial realities, managing real daily life with their educational journey. And we are committed, when and where possible, to try to eliminate financial obstacles that prevent our students from being successful.
That's our interview with Carlos Cortez, the Chancellor of the San Diego Community College District, about their new program providing free textbooks to students in certain courses.